We've all seen the images, long lines of people waiting for food as COVID-19 continues to hammer the economy. But a large number of people in need may not be taking advantage of the help that's out there, a trend that continues, advocates say, despite the rising need, as Molly Hudson reports from our Washington Bureau.
As many as 2 million Arizonans were eligible for food stamps in 2018, but as many as 30% of them did not access that benefit, according to a new report from the Census Bureau, a shortfall that advocates say continues today.
We definitely have seen that with folks amid COVID who may have found themselves newly unemployed, maybe not understanding that they are eligible or how to navigate the process or how to apply.
But it's not just the newly needy, says Adrian Udarbe, the executive director of Pinnacle Prevention, a food assistance nonprofit organization. Advocates say the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, is burdened by confusing paperwork, fear, and just a lack of knowledge about the program.
Much of what we were seeing at that time was regarding fear related to participation.
Cynthia Zwick with Wildfire AZ says the problem varies from county to county, but is felt everywhere.
For example, in Maricopa County, 26.8% of our families are eligible for SNAP, but only 67% of that population are actually enrolled in the program.
The lowest participation was in Yavapai County, where only 53.5% of those eligible got SNAP benefits, according to the Census Bureau. While workers in one benefits program often try to alert families if they're eligible for SNAP, Udarbe says that message doesn't always get through. And when it does, applicants face an intimidating application, says Ashley St. Thomas with the Arizona Food Bank Network.
It's about 50 pages. Not all of those are pages with questions, but that's kind of daunting.
And the application gets personal, Udarbe says.
You are sharing a lot of deep personal information when you are applying to participate in the program. And it can be an overwhelming process in just the amount of paperwork and the amount of details that you have to provide.
She says a level of detail could be scaring off new applicants worried about the Trump administration's public charge rule, which could deny benefits to a household if one person is undocumented.
The language around the public charge definitely instilled a sense of fear as to if they were to participate, even if they were eligible, that it could potentially threaten the status of other members of their household as well, too.
St. Thomas says she has seen many Arizona Food Bank clients who are struggling to put food on the table but still don't apply for SNAP.
I think there's a misunderstanding of how the program works, which makes sense because they say they don't want to take it away from another family who might need it more.
Zwick says she hopes to see more families take advantage of SNAP during the pandemic. Udarbe says the government bears some responsibility for the shortfall.
The access to food is a fundamental human right, and we should try to, as a collective whole, be making it, not have folks have to jump through so many hoops, just trying to get fed.
Advocates say the SNAP program has many barriers preventing those eligible to take advantage of the benefits. In Washington, Molly Hudson, Cronkite News.
In one of his first executive orders after taking office, President Joe Biden directed the Department of Agriculture to look at ways to improve delivery of SNAP benefits, and he called on Congress to extend a 15% COVID-related increase in the amount of assistance to families.